Hello, Gemini. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. First, I need to thank you because you are the video that was the most watched on my channel so far, and my channel has only been up for a week. So thank you very much. I am going to start or try something with you today, which is a relationship spread. And hopefully this relationship spread will be related to love. I most likely think it will be. But I did pull some of the oracle cards that I have that speak for love. And we're going to get on with this. So here we go. So for Gemini, relationship spread. Gemini, relationship spread. Oops, Seven of Swords. Letting go. Because I don't want to, it's actually a predefined spread with a fixed number of cards. So I'm not going to take any cards that fall on the table. I'm actually going to shuffle. And then I'm going to cut the deck and pick the cards. All right. Okay, the very first card is the energy between the two of you. Wow. Ten of Swords. And this, by the way, is a Gemini card. Seven of Swords. The communication is Seven of Swords. Wow. Holy crap. All swords and not good. The strength of this relationship is heartbreak, like the Three of Swords. The weakness is the King of Wands. The reality is the King of Swords. The passion is the High Priestess. And then the key to the future with this relationship is the Queen of Cups. Okay. General energy is a new opportunity, the Ace of Wands. So the bottom of the deck. A new passion is starting. We will see, but this could definitely mean a new passion with this individual or a new passion with someone else that's coming to interfere in the picture, okay? So we're just gonna, or maybe there's someone else in the background for yourself or with your partner. So let's start with the beginning. So the current energy in the now in your relationship is that there has been betrayal. There's 10 swords in that person's back. So that person is literally dead. So the energy is a feeling of defeat, endings. And there's the dawn rising on the back. So meaning it could be, that's it. It's been the end and there's a new starting. I don't want to mix new with the old. Let's talk about the current situation. And I think that the current situation involves the fact that you're probably not left yet from this relationship before embarking on someone new. So let's just talk about what you've been with or who you've been with up to now. Okay, so card number 2 is the communication. So someone's been lying, completely lying, denying, and actually being very sneaky about it. Lying to your face, or you're lying to somebody's face. Strength is the Three of Swords, and Three of Swords is typically associated with heartbreak. It could very well be that this is a third party situation. So that being the strength, meaning that one of the two people in the relationship has that alternative option or is using that alternative option to make themselves, feeling better. Or it could simply mean that both parties have hurt each other so much, but you're capable of healing yourself from the hurt, right? It's not the first gig that you do together, that you have been there, done that, but you somehow are the bigger person that can, or you both are the bigger persons that can forgive and forget. Maybe not forget so much, but forgive at least and move on, right? And heal somewhat from that. That could be the case too. The weakness is the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is one that's very confident. And I would say because it's in the weakness section, it's probably someone who's over arrogant, like over confident to the point where it becomes arrogant. Or someone that's just too passionate and maybe too charismatic, or someone who's flirty too much. They like the attention, right? So they'll flirt as much as they can to get all that attention. They're attention seekers, basically. Could be you doing this, it could be your partner, okay? The reality is that you are the King of Swords, or the relationship is in the King of Swords situation where there's no love. It's just based on facts. No emotions are shared. There's just, we're acting on thought patterns. We're on communications. And we're excluding completely the whole emotional side of things. So it's just transactional. The passion between the two of you is secretive now. It's like, this is typically associated with being, looking for my words, having intuition, right? But this also could mean holding your cards to your chest. You're in the know of things that's not known to others, and you're keeping that secret. So the passion between the two of you is now being held back. That's what I see from this. Whatever would really turn one of you on, like, and maybe fix the situation, is not being shared anymore. You may know intuitively what it is, but you're not acting up on it, okay? But you both are holding back, or one of you is, okay? The key to the future is the Queen of Cups. So nurturing. If you want this relationship to work, you're going to have to move from the Swords energy to the Cups energy. Moving from being analytical or just straight mental thinking to being one of emotional, opening up your heart again. On contrary to the King, this water in the background is very stable and calm. So you need to come back to calmer emotions. I mean, there's a lot of heaviness in this relationship. And then I was going to say maybe the Ace of Wands, which could also represent the phallic symbol. Maybe you need to get back into having sex again. Sorry for mentioning that word, but maybe you need to get back into being intimate again in that fashion. And perhaps that's kind of like what it's asking you to do, right? Develop new passion. So this could move on to a better place. This could also mean that someone did cheat, and someone did use their thing to go somewhere else, causing a lot of pain, betrayal, lying about it, and then causing the heartbreak, and first of all, when things are out in the open, that's when you can start dealing with them, right? So being in the strength position is that you need to go through the heartbreak before you can heal. And I would suspect that that person who's lying is this person here, the King of Wands, who lied. It could be yourself, it could be your partner. But regardless, the reality is that it's just clear-cut thoughts, communications, no emotions. But, and then things are being held back, but you need to get back into the passion, the love aspect, if you want this relationship to work. I'm going to pull another card for that final outcome. Okay, 2 cards came out. So you have the Ten of Wands, which is the burden card. So burdens, I mean, on this card, what I really like is, the reality is you feel burdened. But if you kind of release some of that load, look at the shadow on the wall there. The lady is pregnant, yes. but she doesn't have all that water to carry, and she's actually feeling pretty light about it and happy. She's singing. So I think you need to release some of those burdens in the relationship. And burdens could be the thought patterns that you are having, like the heaviness between the two of you needs to stop. There has to be some communication of some sort that clears that up. There has to be some healing. Burdens could be, pain, painful thoughts. Could even be regret. So if you're the person that cheated, for example, you need to get rid of that guilt. So do some inner work to get rid of that guilt, to release yourself from that burden so you can be happy again. And by being happy, then you can start having more positive communications with your partner. All right, now having done this work, the outcome card is 6 of Wands, which is victory. So I really like this. So this is possible. This can work out, you guys. I like this. Okay, so let me pick a card from this deck here. Love message for Gemini. Okay, this is when they get screwy. Okay. Nothing is coming out, so I'm going to pick randomly. Right here. This one. Okay, only time will tell. Okay, but what I like about the imagery on this card is you've got a few butterflies. Okay. You also have, like around the third eye chakra, you have this little light, this little star. It's not fully bright yet, but it's kind of like you're getting illuminated in the know. And this is probably why intuition, it needs to be activated again in order to be able to heal, because I see that the heart is healing and it's now sending energy, and then you have all these little butterflies, which mean transformation, so change, evolution. So I really like this for you, but you need to realize that time will help heal all wounds. And if you look at the eyes, they're blue eyes, but there's a little bit of water coming out of them. So yeah, there's been a lot of hurt, and now it's time for healing. And then once you've started healing again, you're going to start changing. Those butterflies, there's going to be more and more of them. They're going to be bigger, and then you're not going to see that water coming out of the eyes anymore, but that third eye, exactly, yeah, that's going to become even more illuminated. So I really like this card. Only time will tell. Whispers of love. Now, one message from Whispers. Okay, well, that's your message. Okay, so this card is asking you to rest. So the message is rest and relaxation is essential. It's card number 42. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Okay, so this is definitely part of the healing process. Okay, so you need to do this and really unplug, disconnect from the situation, take some time out for yourself. And this is, I would definitely associate this card with a water sign. I mean, we have Neptune there in the back with the fork, Neptune fork, or I don't know what you call that. Trident. Sorry, the trident. Neptune's in the back. Most likely you have a Cancer, even Pisces sign, or Scorpio. Let's just call them all out, associated with this reading. And yourself, Gemini. But definitely this girl or this lady or this energy is definitely sleeping, resting, taking some time out. So this is what's needed. This is needed anyways to heal. All right, and what about the romance angels for my Geminis? This one. Okay, so someone in the relationship has romantic feelings. And it says the feelings are are real and worth exploring. It says yours, but it could be your person's or it could be yourselves. Feelings are there. And like I said, I don't want to talk about if it's a third party, I don't want to talk about the other person because it confuses everything. We're talking about your current relationship. So there is someone involved in this relationship currently that truly does love the other one. I'm going to pick another card now because I want to know what the other one feels really about the other one. So partner number 1 has romantic feelings. And partner number 2, we'll pick this one here. Heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, so yeah, honestly discuss their feelings with each other. So definitely there's a lot of that's going to be happening. Heart-to-heart conversations. So partner number 2 feels that this is needed before they can open up again. So I think that if this is a third party, someone cheated, the person that cheated actually cheated because it was most likely not love related. It was a fling. It was an adventure. It was a hookup or whatever you want to call it. Partner number 2 is the one that's extremely hurt in this conversation, in this relationship, and they really need to have this heart-to-heart conversation to understand their feelings. They need to go through the process of healing as well as time. Only time will tell. So this goes on this side. Actually, I'm going to move all of this. Oh, no, I'm going to leave it there because the cheater's right here as well. I'll leave that there. So there's a lot said about the partner that was cheated on or lied to. And so the more I'm seeing this, the more I'm seeing that there is someone that had an adventure. Someone had an adventure with someone else. All right, so outcome though is if you do focus on communications and bring the love back into your life, the one that was hurt or cheated on or lied to, that person needs time to heal. So the time needs to be allowed, given to that person to be able to heal from this situation in order for them to be able to be open to have that heart-to-heart conversation. So focus on that, bring the love back into your life, and you know what? Release yourself of any guilt or any kind of burdens, like thoughts. Thoughts are burdens as well, right? Like that's what I mean. If you're the cheater, you feel guilty, get rid of that. Maybe you need some time as well, some healing as well from that. And then if you are the one that was cheated on, get rid of those negative energies of thinking, like fears of what if this happens again, right? What if he cheats on me again, kind of thing. Because you need to get rid of that. And then eventually there will be success. You guys are going to win this one. Okay? So thank you so much, Gemini. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you like this. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up as well. And if you want to see more of this, like I said, please comment and also subscribe to my channel so I can, so that you can be notified next time I upload. All right, take care and have a good day. Bye.